switch. I forgot to turn my mic on. I forgot to put my mic on. I'll be right back. There we go. Now we got a microphone working. Stop. Stop making noise. We don't want the noise. How is everyone this lovely evening? Happy Friday to you all. Make some coffee. Oops, need to grind some coffee. Why is that showing up still? I got rid of that Twitter notification. Got a new theme in Stream Raiders tonight. I forgot to get pork out of the freezer. Oh, I gotta get pork out of the freezer. It's okay, we got time for it to defrost anyways. Let me grab that out of there while we're waiting here for a minute for that to drain. And that's going off when I don't want it to. Ugh, all sorts of noises. All sorts of noises. Work, sugar. By the way, Bun Buns, did you change your name or something? Do you have more than one account going on with Twitch? Because I saw in the bot, there's an account with a very similar name with a whole bunch of points. So maybe you lost out on a whole bunch of points that are really yours because it's a different account. I'm gonna have to look at that closer. But there's an account very similar in name to yours. It's got a whole bunch of points. Bots don't do as well with changing names and changing stuff because some of them go off of Twitch's ID, but nowadays most of them handle, you know, YouTube, Twilio, I don't know how to pronounce it proper, a half dozen other platforms, and so, yeah. Now see, that's even worse for me, Bun Buns, because I have like no clue who has what for dough balls. I have no idea why Twitch decided to design a currency that their own streamers couldn't figure out, you know, like, okay, I've got a bunch of users with 500,000 points. Or, you know, I don't have anyone with any points. We have no info, like, whatsoever on what people have as far as dough balls. Or whatever we want to call them in whatever channel they are. I mean, they clearly say how you earn them. So, I mean, if I took someone's view time in the bot and then did the math out, I could probably somewhat guess how many dough balls people have, but I really have no idea. Oh, hey, I guess I gotta turn that microphone on too if we want captions. There we go, there's some captions, hopefully. Yep. Happy Friday, folks. Welcome in. So we're gonna get started with making dough. Making pasta dough. Cheers. Now we'll go with durum flour. eggs. Might as well get that out while we're in here. That being our leftover tomato sauce from Wednesday. Last 2 minutes on stream readers. So we sort of got 3 yolks and 2 whole eggs in there. We got one in there with half a white in there, sort of a thing. And we'll see if that works out enough or if I need a little more liquid here. Do you want to add a little bit of olive oil? And some salt and pepper. Being a little noisy there. Pull out the new strong whisk. I get the distinct impression I sort of need another egg here. That just doesn't want to stick together at night. Whole extra egg and I'm still like, do I add more water? Let's do our battle. In our new season of Stream Raiders. Let's see how we do on our first battle in this new theme. New theme. Catch. steadily plowing our way through. We got it. Victory. Victory. Why can't you hear me, Mike? Victory. You angled away or something silly tonight? Let's give that a shot. Okay. Fluffy, fluffy bun buns. Getting those kills and assists. Lots of kills across the board, though. That's a nice distribution there. Bun Buns and Dean Jen getting the rewards. And myself. And we're taking this bottom route, going for the gold, green, and purple down here. I'm gonna put a flag bearer out here this time. Down here in this far end. Do a little more planning this time. Let's see what else we got going on with this new Marbles Invasion. Got any quests to do? Not much in the featured. No goodies in the featured this month. The scrolls here I want to throw a ton of money at. Not really. We'll do that. The rest I'll play. Well, anyways. Back to the battle. We'll see how we'll do here in a little bit. I'll go back to making pasta. Yeah, this still doesn't feel... I'm gonna add another egg. Whole nother egg. We're going 2 eggs deep over. Alright, so I think we're kneadable now. But I need to clean this cutting board because this cutting board is not great looking. So that's next step. Starting to get nice and smooth. Starting to get there. Alright, I'm happy with letting this rest. Oh, he's cool. Oopsies, that was loud. That's still wet. Okay. So weird not having a dinner vote going on for me to sit here and say, hey, y'all got to vote. Because we don't have a vote going until next month. Oh. What are you trying to look for, Bun Buns? Yeah, nutritional stuff is usually pretty hard to find these days. I mean, the government's made some nice steps towards trying to mandatize nutrition info from places that are big enough to justify knowing. But they don't want to tell you if they don't have to. They just want to make you fat and make a lot of money. Back here on the stove, I'm gonna start heating up slowly our leftover pasta tomato sauce from Wednesday. Nice and thick. And then I don't really want to thin it out much, but I do want to add some water in here so that it'll not get thicker in warming it back up. So I added about a quarter cup of water there. We got our oil out here again. And I'm gonna get the water out here again. Don't know, Bun Buns. Hope you can find it. Like, is it like at a restaurant, or is it something you're buying from a store or online, or... It's probably safer anyways. Depends on how big of a chain, though. You have to be a pretty significant chain in order to have to provide nutritional info. And the truth is, the nutritional info is going to be what they want to tell you, too. Because if they're big enough to be able to justify making nutritional info, they're big enough to justify making that nutritional info read the way they want it to. Vincent. Is that the guys that used to go around and deliver stuff in trucks? Or is that Swanson? Something along that line. Oh, cutesy. So we're just sort of chilling tonight, not rushing into anything. Actually, we're just sort of chilling for the last 3 streams here until I take off on break. Because the next 2 streams, I basically don't have any time planned to be hanging out around home after. So like, the leftovers are just gonna go bad. So Sunday and Monday, I'm gonna do mac and cheese on Sunday. I don't know what I'm gonna do for sure on Monday, but I would imagine that it's going to be, you know, like a one-night meal type deal. And probably not too complex because, like I said, whatever's left over has to hang out in the refrigerator. It doesn't get any better there. I don't know, Bun Buns, but I am still human, and humans need breaks every now and then, and so I'm gonna have to take them. I know streaming and breaks don't work very well together, but streaming ain't all that there is to life. So we're set up to do our pasta roll in a little bit here. How is our meat looking? Is our meat ready yet? Oh, this wasn't what I thought it was. Dope. This is a different cut than I thought it was. Oh, it's got 2 bones going with it too. I can't use this for tonight. I gotta get something else out. Which is really a shame because I already pulled out the right thing and then threw it back because I thought that was better. Oops, not zoom. There we go. Yeah, it should be good. Good to see some family. 4th of July has always been the family get together. We're doing it a little bit early this year, which is nice. I mean, there's some kids in the family now, but it's like the next generation. So, I mean, most of us are working. You know, it just doesn't work around holidays as easily. Of course, with the next generation around, it means a lot of those parents aren't available either. I can live without that. Now we just need you to defrost in like 0 time flat. In fact, you're too small for this job, Pot. What type of pasta should we go with tonight? What should we make? Thin angel hair? Some thick boys? Some really thick boys? Little like ragu style thick heavy noodles? Actually, that wasn't what I was originally planning, but now it's sort of like, yeah, I sort of want that. I was originally planning, you know, going thin, almost angel hair, or spaghetti size. And I don't know what the proper term is. It's about the size of spaghetti, but it's not a round shape, it's square. But I'm now thinking some nice thick egg noodle, like ragu-like noodles. We had a pretty good showing on Wednesday, but looking at the crowd tonight, I'm not sure that there's much out there this evening. Six minutes on Stream Raiders. It's maybe slightly too on the wet side. But I mean, I did add 2 whole extra eggs into the recipe. Alright, let's see how this rolls. Quiet sauce. I'm trying to roll pasta. Quit making a mess. Don't want to cover it. Oh well, we'll leave it like that even though it's getting the stove a messy. See, it's too sticky. It's sticking to the pasta roller too much to go through cleanly. Why is my mic being so quiet sometimes tonight? Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Poor gingerbread man taking all the damage. That was a toughie. We got it though. You will be reminds me of someone I used to know back EverQuest days. Fluffy Bonbons and Yubalia getting those scrolls. The unknown marbler. %50 speed and attack speed boost to friendly epic units. Oh, okay. So we need a epic unit to go after that. This is sort of a small map. I mean, we can put all of our stuff anywhere, but all the battle's going to be right here. So I'm going to put my tank down here in the bottom and hope this distance is comparable to that distance. I think this is maybe slightly shorter. And then we'll put a big damage thingy up here. We just want everyone to rush in. Get as close as you can. Alright, back to rolling. Back to rolling. down another size on the thickness. Down another size. And I'm gonna fold this one now. I haven't been doing much folding tonight. I've just been scaling things down. It's been working pretty smoothly, but I'm gonna give it one fold. Thank you for that resub, Nan Reader. Welcome in. How you doing this fine evening? That's good. Alright, now I'm going down finally once more. And this, I think, is going to be our final thickness. I'm going to run both of them through twice, though. Just run them through, give them a moment to rest, and then run them through again. I lied and said I was going to run that through twice and then only did it once. Oh well. This dough really doesn't want to work with me now. Oops. I don't know if this is going to be worth saving or not. Yeah, this is going to waste my time. also dust these with a bit more flour. Messed up that last one. This guy's too tiny. I'm gonna keep him though. Hopefully no one's in a rush tonight, because I'm going to take my time. But I am going to get that water starting to heat up. Oh hey, I don't have water. Because I'm using it to defrost pork. How you doing tonight, Bun Buns? How was the call load? Eepy. Yay for days off. One moment. Hearing things. You know, I bet you that's my chest trees are making noise because I've opened it up twice here today. Thought it was my computer's in the back. It sounds like a hard drive running hard. Why is that still coming on? Actually, I don't really mind it. I might take Twitter back up here if good old Alon rescinds his bid. I like Twitter, I just didn't like the way he was going about things. might just chop these last two without folding, just because I'm getting tired of unfolding. You don't think you'd have the patience? Try being hungry. It's a great motivator. Oops. Peeling eggs can be a pain in the butt, though. I don't like peeling eggs. I'd much rather make pasta than peel eggs. It's been a while since I've done some egg peeling on stream, though. It's been a year or two since I made pickled eggs on stream. Let's do our battle. Sitting here waiting for us. Victory. Yay! Head Mama Bear getting them kills. Fluffy Bun Bun's helping out with the assists. Bun Bun's getting them scrolls. We'll see what we get in 30 minutes. Bougères. If you like cheese, you should like Bougères. Set the pasta back here. Clean off our cutting board once again. So I'm thinking our pork, yep, our pork is ready for some special attention. Cheers, folks. Welcome in. So actually, I think I'm just going to leave all that fat on there. I mean, it won't do us any wonders when it comes to frying, but I don't think it's going to hurt things much either. And so I'm going to butterfly this just like I did the other one. Then we're going to give this some mallet time. Yeah, don't try and get traditional with me, because what is tradition anyways? It does tend to... I am planning on frying this, and the fat doesn't do great with breading and getting everything Alright, so not paper thin, but thinner than before. I think that's going to work nicely. Yeah, I think that's going to work nicely. You like my stress remover? My I call it that, Bun Buns, and all the chat's gonna snicker. We'll set that off to the side. Get our breading set up. Let's get our water going too. Tomato sauce I made up earlier this week. It's up on the top of the stove. We'll get our water here with some residual pork in there that I don't care. It's going to be my pasta water. And we got oil over here, or lard from the pig I slaughtered on stream, and we'll start slowly warming that up too while we're here. Breading station, we need flour. That's the bread flour. I don't want bread flour. Use a little leftover cake flour rather than getting the big thing of AP flour out of the bedroom to refill that. How did my bacon turn out? At what point? From the pig? Well, I only smoked that small part of it. The rest of it's in the freezer. So, I mean, I can pull that out whenever. So none of it's smoked, but all of it's cured, all of it's ready to go. And then I have the smoker if I want to smoke it like I did last time. I say smoke, it's like a mini, it's not really a smoker, but it's for smoking things. Oh, let's see, why did we stop playing? There we go. Come back, music. Salt. Pepper. MSG. I doubt it would be good for anything like that. It's got a fan. It's constantly blowing. So what are we going to use for our rest of our coatings? We're going to need egg, and I think I'm going to use panko tonight instead of breadcrumbs. I know panko are breadcrumbs, but different kind of breadcrumb. Eggs. Glad I went out and got eggs. Like 2:30ish, so I was like, do I really need to leave the house to get anything for dinner tonight? Can I really be that lazy tonight? Nope, need eggs. Got shells with both of those in there. go ahead and add our pork to the flour, since it can hang out in there for a while without worrying. Clean up our contamination sources here. Get rid of the protein, raw protein board. What seasonings we want to add into everything else here? I think I'm going to add some more seasonings in with our eggs here. A little under 200 there for our oil. Not quite up to a boil yet, but it is starting to speak. Paprika, smoked paprika. Chili powder. Cayenne. Garlic powder. More salt and pepper. You could, I'm not going to bother. That would make it more fried chicken style. It'd work perfectly good. I guess I'm becoming less of a fan of herbs in my breadings. Unless you're using fresh herbs, that's a different animal. But dried herbs, I don't know that I like them in my breadings. Because they're already dried out, so you have to add moisture in some form. Trying to get these edges a little bit where they still hasn't gotten any flour at all. Alright. There you got a pre-made slit too, so I don't have to worry about making a place for the bubbles to escape when it's frying. Because you get a piece like that in the fryer and it bubbles up. Sort of does a semicircle thing where the air forces up the center of it. Then you end up with this piece of meat that's sort of like cupped. It's like a bowl almost. Don't want that. Plan is to avoid that. a meat coffee cup. Probably be about as successful as my attempts to turn bacon into taco shells, which I have seen done, but it is not very easily, and it's not very repeatably usable. Hey, Blue Moon, how you been? Pretty good. I mean, me, myself, today I've had one of those days where I feel like much of the world ain't working with me. But, that doesn't mean I have problems. I'm doing okay. Glad you're doing well. We're sitting here waiting for, we've got our pork, we're ready to do its next steps here as far as batter. We got 7 minutes on our Stream Raiders battle. We got tomato sauce that I made up on Wednesday here, being nice and warm in the back of the stove. I've got water underneath the pan here, trying to heat up. We made some pasta earlier. Or I made some pasta earlier. I don't know how you want to say it. But we got pasta. We're just chilling. We're having a fun night tonight. Relaxed. It just seems like, I don't know, maybe it's the way I phrase things, maybe it's the way I communicate. It just seems like I can't talk with people anymore. It seems like every time I'm talking with someone, it immediately becomes a debate, a standoff, well, you gotta do it this way, when no, you don't really need to. Yeah, I think miscommunication would be a polite way of saying it. I just honestly don't know what it is. But like I said, that's other people. I'm okay. I'm doing good. How's our oil looking? We don't want our oil to get that much quicker than our water. $260-ish. That is my plan exactly. Cheers to that, Blue Moon. Finished off the last of that coffee. Ugh. 2 hours old. Actually, it didn't taste that bad for being 2 hours old. I'm gonna get myself some water now, though. just about at a boil there. Almost there with things. I think I'm going to continue on with coating our pork, get that finished and ready to go in. Pretty sure that's an Italian restaurant chain here in the US too. We'll move that over here near the oil, and cleanup time over on the board again. That's where oil at. That's all. Turn the oil down a little bit because it's getting up there. Maybe our last battle of the evening. Alright, frying time. Horchata! I dropped it in there what I thought was a decent temp, but it has dropped down the temperature of this oil quick. No dessert tonight. I'm still working on that matcha cheesecake, to be honest. Even the small little 4-incher. We're sort of wrapping things up here, Blue Moon, because I'm going to be traveling to visit family here the end of this month. And so we got 2 more dates coming up, but it's going to be more cleaning out the kitchen. What can I find to make up and get out of the house so it doesn't go bad while I'm gone. And so probably not any huge projects between now and the beginning of next month. Coming back next month, we'll have emotes. Got my 3-year stream anniversary later in the month, so we got some cool stuff coming up next month. Yeah, it should be fun. I've done this the last 5 years now, where travel, meet up with my folks, and we go down south and visit a bunch of our rest of our family. Usually it's around 4th of July. It's a little bit earlier this year. Works better for people's schedules. Go do some bourbon tasting. I forget what all else. There's talk of couple museums people are talking about. I think someone was interested in checking out the Derby. Well, obviously the Derby isn't going to be running when we're there, but I mean, they want to check out the track. Turn the oven on to 300 just to keep things a little warm while we finish up the pasta. More going for color at this point than anything else. I'm pretty sure that pork is just about perfect, actually. So maybe slightly overdoing it here just to get some nice color on it. Frittata. And so now I've cut off the heat on the oil, I've covered it up. We're sort of going to forget that it exists. This lovely piece of pork here, we're going to hit a little salt on top of that. Toss this down into that oven. Stay nice and warm. Meanwhile, we're waiting on our water to get fully up to a boil here. It's somewhat close, but not all the way there. I'm just going to do all the pasta up together all at once. It wants to start boiling. Oh hey, my main view isn't on the screen anymore. Yep, we made some thick boy noodles earlier on stream. So we're doing almost ragu style noodles, but with Parmesan. Or sort of Parmesan. Which reminds me, that I'm doing Parmesan. Not just fried pork. We need some mozzarella here. Oh yeah. It's handy to have some cheese for making cheese. Not even sure what Parmigiana translates to. It's probably broken Italian too. I mean, is it pork cheese? Is that what it breaks down to in Italian? Speaking of that, pork cheese doesn't sound very appetizing. Sounds more like a medical problem. Right at the very edge of being a boil there. Getting the bubbles coming up just barely. Ooh. Good attempt at a guess there, Eat Dirt. I guess it wasn't. I guess it was a successful attempt at guessing. Words. There you go. Okay, it's a little early, but I'm gonna live with this for my pasta tonight. Well, we'll have some of that in this, so we'll meet the definition, but cooked pasta, your fresh pasta, you're supposed to cook quicker than this. Then again, more people tend to use boiling water to cook things. So. Why won't you rise to the top? But that does remind me that I have a moment. Throw a little butter in this bowl to toss with the pasta when it comes out. Every time, Blue Moon, I can't stand waiting for water to boil. It bothers me enough that I have to wait for it to boil for my coffee in the morning. I'm gonna give that a moment longer. Add in a bunch of tomato sauce. Everything's off on the oven other than that 300-degree oven. The stove is all on. Our pasta's ready to go. Let's just melt that cheese on top of here. Little fresh basil, or rather freeze-dried basil, over the top. And a little of that cheese from Parma. Real stuff. Let's go with it. Off. Maybe I should turn the fan on for once tonight. Picture time. Nice. Eat dirt, just killing that scramble tonight. Welcome in. Happy to see you in here tonight. Hopefully you're having a lovely Friday. Let's see, I don't think I've destroyed the kitchen that bad. I mean, we got plenty of tomato splatters in the bag. Let's give this pasta a try and see if I overdid it. I have an ex-boss I'd like you to tell that to. Actually, no, I don't want to go back working there anyways. Pretty good. Not my best work. Still pretty good. Got some nice bite to the noodles. They're not super thin. They're not super long. This is going to be delicious, I'm certain. I think it's time I hydrate. See if there's anyone out here to spread the love with tonight. After we wrap things up with Stream Raiders. I was sort of annoyed. I actually found... Oh, if I upgrade, it'll be a cool thing to add, but I actually found an app that will face track and will track, you know, within the scene. And so it would be cool if I could get it to focus not just horizontally where I am, but vertically too. Be able to have a smaller screen, have it more focused. But unfortunately, you need a RTX level video card, which that's about, what, 30 levels from where this is. This is like a 1600 or something, 1650. I don't even know if my main computer could handle that. It doesn't have a full-blown RTX card, I don't think. It doesn't do that ray tracing stuff. Battle. victory. Winning our last battle of the evening here. Heresy. Getting that reward. Thank you for helping me out here. Been a couple of slow maps. We're going to continue down here into the gold area. Get that gold chest and get that green chest. That's going to be Sunday and Monday. The time I hope you lovely folks come back and join me for. Going to be doing mac and cheese on Sunday. Might try and find something else to dress up the evening. I know, not necessarily sure, but like I said, last couple of days here before I'm taking off from town for a little bit, and then I'll be back for sure beginning of July. I hope you all have a lovely evening. I've greatly enjoyed making food and hanging out with all of you, and have a great night. Bye-bye now.